Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, welcome to your tarot scope for the week. I am so excited to be here with you guys doing longer videos. Woohoo! All right, if y'all are new here and just so happen to stumble upon my channel, hello, my name is Jasmine. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube and still growing. So if you'd like to be a part of that process, or if you resonate with any of the messages that you received today, I would appreciate a subscription. Thank you in advance. I feel like I'm looking all sorts of crazy ways because my camera is over here. So does that look like I'm looking at you? I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week, please. All right, when I pull a chakra card, I like to pull one more. Thank you for one more. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciation at the bottom. All right, beautiful. So first we have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. We also have Healer of the Ages, walking away and hostilities. Walking away from hostilities into the new age. Your new age, where you are who you need to be. An old idea that we're walking away from. And everything kind of stems from that, you know. Whatever happens in our physical life can always stem from some sort of ideal belief that we have within ourselves that we just so happen to allow it to happen in our actual physical lives because of that ideal, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, so I see that could be changing this week for sure. So let's go ahead and start getting your weekly reading. Let's start with Monday, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. Duh! Tuesday. Thank you. Yay! Gemini! Wednesday. Okay. Thursday. Okay. Wednesday. Thursday. Thank you. I do want to let you know I'm seeing a lot of like blues here. Blues, grays. It just looks like a really clean spread. Like if I would pick these colors if I was color scheming here, and it looks really good. Friday. Wow. Wow. All right, guys. We've got a big reading here. Big. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Hermit. So whatever it is that you're going through right now, you are literally transitioning your vibration, your reality as a human, over to the new. And the new is, now that you understand, or you're coming to understand, is what you create it to be. And that realization is coming to you while you're in this little coffin, already changing. Like you're realizing it once it's already happening, not so much before. So yeah, but Healer of the Ages coming through to show us that there's so much connectivity within the power that you have. But also understanding the power that you have could bring over fiery energy that makes you want to do something about it. But I think that you're moving away from hostilities and really channeling any sort of passionate feeling over to what you would choose, what you would prefer to have the world be in the future. And that's what you're kind of walking over to. A lot of yellows here as well as your guiding light. So if you guys do see yellow, I feel like it's your guiding light. First, Monday, we've got Justice. So here we go with balancing out any sort of imbalances that were there before, where you felt like only one side of you was working so well. Now you're going to realize, or you're going to start seeing things from the other half of the brain that you don't really use very often. And that's going to bring balance to a situation where there hasn't been before. And kind of letting go of things that aren't what you want them to be for your future. And that just takes a decision. It just takes a decision to let go of all of the work and to choose to work smarter, not harder. But it takes you to see what it is first before you can make the decision. There goes my nose. It takes you noticing how much work you've been doing to kind of say, hey, wait a minute. I've been doing all this work for this person. I could be working for myself and getting my own coin under my own name. What? That could be one of the realizations, something along those lines, because on Tuesday, everything shifts. Your ships are sailing in, and we've got the 9 of Cups, where there's realization of how much you've done, and there's such a beautiful balance and wish fulfillment here for you. Especially where you haven't been wanting to accept something. Now there's not going to be a question or an option. It's yours. So take it or leave it. It doesn't matter. It's right there. It's yours. And that's what I feel with the 9 of Cups. Coming through. Love it. Ship sailing in on Tuesday. Wednesday, 8 of Wands and 7 of Wands. So not only are your ship sailing in on Tuesday, but on Wednesday, there's going to be a lot of information coming through to you. A lot of manifestations that you might realize, like, I manifested that when I was really anxious and angry, and look at how it's happening now. Perhaps I should readjust where my emotions, where my passions, and where all that fiery energy comes from, and choose to release the hostilities, because now, choose to release the hostilities and walk away from those, because now you realize that you are a lot more powerful than what you thought. So you're moving from a different space of consciousness, and because of that, you're realizing what you've already manifested. Now you can manifest to fix it. So good work. Don't move too quickly, though. It does look like you're going to want to, you're going to want to use this sword here really, really quickly. And what Spirit is asking you to do is really realize where your power comes from, and really realize where that energy comes from, so you can put it and direct it in the best way possible. So it's not just more effective. You're not just working smarter, not harder, but it helps the collective in general. All 3 of those things kind of feel like they need to be hit in order for this to work for you, or for you to feel satisfied in the true way that you could be satisfied. Thursday, we have, 9 of Swords, anxiety, really kind of in your head about what you want to do and how you want to do it. There could be some sadness that comes through, and feeling like you have to win everything, like you have to be right, or you have to find the answer right now or something. I think you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself here on Thursday, and it's putting you in a mind state of being held back and held up. So you're not getting any new ideas while you're in that state. I also want to point out that sadness, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a flower right behind him. There's sadness here, but that's only because of a lack of understanding. Sadness and these emotions come from a lack of understanding that things are changing, and that's why these feelings are coming up. Things are changing at a soul level here on the bottom. So when the plates shift on the bottom, the water rises, and you're like, oh my God, why are all these feelings come up? Why am I feeling so stressed out? Why am I feeling so attacked right now? Like, what is the deal? And it could be a water sign that's making you feel like that, but it's only because it's coming up because it's trying to get out. It's trying to remove the gunk. Yeah. This could have to do with a child from the past. This could have to do with a person from their past in your childhood. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's coming up now. And there is beauty and understanding, a wealth of breakthrough energy that's waiting there for you. It's like a flood that's going to come out once you pop that. And then that's when you'll be able to accept the ships, and you'll say, oh, okay, well, look, they're all my cups. I'll take them now. So Thursday looks like it's really transformative on Thursday, you guys. Friday, we've got the 4 of Wands. So I'm going to start one by one because the rest are huge. This is a success in business, or a success in your tangible life, your physical life, where you kind of feel like, oh yeah, I really did it, didn't I? Like you hit a number and you can see it physically. Like, I wanted to hit this goal, I hit it, and now it's like written on paper and I know I could do it. But underneath the surface, there's a lot more going on once again. Here, Gemini, You may be seeing the fruits of your labor a little bit, but it's not even remotely close to all of the differences that you're making on the inside of you, because we've got the Hangman, the Magician, and the Empress. So not only have you waited to gather more information, but you've got it. The light is turning on for you, Gemini. Look, there's the light. There is the light. There's the light. There's the light. Here's the light. Here's the light. Like, you're seeing it now. Understanding, and you're being enlightened now about something, which now creates the ability to accept and receive, because you've made space. Because you've made space over here, Gemini, with all of this processing, you've made space for new ideas to come through, right? And now you're inviting them in. You're saying, yes, please, thank you, the Magician. And what are you going to do with those ideas? You are going to create something new, something abundant. And it's going to be exciting for you. It's going to be exciting. I feel like I don't even need clarification for that, because that was so friggin' clear. What are we creating, perhaps? Four of Swords. We don't know yet. We're going to take it slow, and we're going to rest and receive, because that's what we need to do, is rest and receive and allow the information to come through, right? Wow, Friday looks amazing, guys. Something super big and major is coming up. And it looks like it's going to be worthy of celebration, but you may want to definitely take some time out to rest. Now, let's get some advice here. Any advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Thank you. Starseed, what lights you up? Oh, the synchronicities. I love it. What lights you up? And that's a question for you. Bottom of the deck, Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Like I said, you don't see it, but you're being helped, and you may not see it this week as far as like tangibly, other than like, you know, this Four of Wands that we see and some changes here and there. I don't think it's going to be a super big shift, but we'll see you next week. Because right now I do see that they're really guiding you. They're pushing up this energy so you can shift it and get rid of it. Change your energy up, because you are going to change the world. Oh, wow. Gemini, that was absolutely beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I'm done. All right. I got to go. I love you. Love you. Bye.